I'm Dave from CMX Games, and in this video you're going to learn about Porrock and terrain tokens and how they impact the number of shifts you may take while working a mine site. As you work mine sites, you haul Porrock, the waste byproduct of copper production, to the surface and dump it onto those mine sites, reducing future productivity nearby for all players. When you must place one Porrock, usually due to working a mine site, and then resolving a production card by choosing a row with a place one Porrock icon, take the next Porrock from the industry track in clockwise order and place it on an unoccupied Porrock space on an applicable mine site. An applicable mine site is either the mine site being worked, this mine site here, or if your shaft or hoist house contributes to that work action, any unoccupied Porrock space on any mine site that shaft or hoist house is built on. In this case, I could place my Porrock in any one of these 5 unoccupied Porrock spaces. When you initiate the work action at a mine site with one or more Porrock on its sides, you must subtract shifts due to Porrock as follows. If there's exactly 1 Porrock on the mine site, subtract 1 shift. If there are exactly 2 Porrock on the mine site, subtract 2 more shifts for a total of -3. If there are exactly 3 Porrock on the mine site, subtract 3 more shifts for a total of -6. Porrock you place while working a mine site do not affect the number of shifts you may take on your current turn. However, if you do place Porrock on the last unoccupied Porrock space among all applicable mine sites, you must stop working after you resolve your current shift. If you initiate the work action at a mine site and determine that your maximum number of shifts is 0 or negative, you must stop working immediately. Terrain tokens represent variation among mine sites. A face-down terrain token will limit shifts, while a face-up terrain token will provide a bonus. While working a mine site, with a face-down terrain token, you must stop working after you take your first shift. To turn a terrain token face-up, take the survey action. Some mine sites offer better access to resources, while other mine sites are dumping grounds for Porrock. While working a mine site with a face-up terrain token that shows a resource icon on its face, once per shift, you may play any resource from your hand as if it were the resource pictured on the token. This ability may be combined with your company card's 2-for-1 ability. There are 12 resource terrain tokens, 2 for each of the 6 resource types. When a terrain token with a Porrock icon is turned face up, immediately choose 1 Porrock from that mine site and place it on top of the terrain token instead. If there are no Porrock on that mine site, then the next time any player places Porrock on any side of that mine site, place it on top of the terrain token instead. Porrock on top of a terrain token do not reduce shifts. Limit 1 Porrock per terrain token. There are 6 Porrock terrain tokens.